Hello there. I'll make this short. You may not be interested in this. The energy independence of Europe and the United States from hostile nations is a matter of national security. In case you forgot, the price hikes for gasoline to beyond $4 in 2008 were a major contributor to the recession. For many years now, car manufacturers have developed cars that run on hydrogen. Cars that have been, at best, introduced on an experimental level, mainly because neither Europe nor the United States have a hydrogen infrastructure, which would cost trillions to set up. To overcome that problem, Honda designed a hydrogen liquefier. The problem is that the cost of Honda's system is an estimated $20,000 at best, way too high for domestic power source. I conceptualized two versions of a home-based hydrogen generator. The first one to be connected to the power grid. I take it you are familiar with the technology to generate hydrogen. You conduct DC power through water, which splits the H2O molecules into two parts of hydrogen and one part of oxygen. The H2 has to be captured and preferably but not necessarily liquefied. My first version captures hydrogen gas but does not liquefy it. The second version does. To operate a hydrogen car, the second version is more efficient. In the third version, I add solar power cells to it so as to avoid using the grid at all and further cutting costs. The target cost for version 1 of my system is below $3,000. For version 2, approximately $4,000, which means that the system becomes affordable for the average car buyer, especially if the car runs on H2 gas and not on an H2 operated fuel cell system. I need a partner to get the system market ready, which will take about 6 to 8 months. I'm looking for a partner, no offense, preferably in Europe. Reason being, the political system of the United States is firmly in the hands of the oil industry. Just to give you an example, Mercedes planned to build an electric vehicle in Alabama and obtained a promise of Cobazis, a Chevron subsidiary, to deliver batteries. After investing millions in the prototype, Mercedes demanded delivery, at which time Chevron said no deal. Mercedes sued, whereafter Chevron promised Senator Jeff Sessions $5,000 in return for ex parte contacts to the judge. Jeff Sessions called the judge, who recused himself on the same day. 2 weeks later, Chevron PAC paid $5,000 in 2 installments to Jeff Sessions. Money repaid to Chevron PAC by Chevron's chairman. Oh, and don't bother, I do have the evidence. Frankly, I don't want to take the risk and jeopardize the money of my investors, which is why I prefer, but not necessarily go for, a European investor. By the way, I informed Mercedes of the Chevron bribe at the time, and Cobazis settled eventually with Mercedes. But can you imagine an Alabama senator conspire with an oil company against an Alabama car maker? Well, anyway, we will need about $750,000, give or take, to get the generator market ready. The market is huge, as every car manufacturer who has a hydrogen car ready for production would be interested in selling our system, and that includes BMW, Mercedes, Fiat, GM, and others. So if you know somebody ready to invest, let me go. Give me a couple of days. I have 2 other projects for which I need a partner, one of which is in the pharmaceutical field. Oh, in case you don't know me, I am an analyst and work in innovation. My name has been listed as inventor on 65 patents or patent applications, ranging from office machines to biogenetics to pharmaceutical formulations to real-time traffic routing system. I'll see you.